I'm John Burke from Lionheart Historical European Swordsmanship Club in Taiwan, and I'm wearing a product currently under development in Neyman Fencing, and this is the Guardian Angel jacket. It's a one-piece jacket. This is not designed to fit me, it's designed actually to fit Marcek, the owner of the company. So it's a little bit big for me, but it will still give you a good idea of how it looks. And now I'm going to go through the features, the materials, and the design philosophy with Marcek so he can explain to us all exactly what this jacket is about. Marcek, can you firstly describe what is the design philosophy behind the jacket? What are you seeking to achieve? What problems or issues is it trying to solve?
Marcek explained that this jacket, or suit, was intended to be multifunctional with a range of options, and that it aims to improve safety and comfort in three key areas. Firstly, he was concerned about the possibility of a sword coming up from beneath the jacket and sliding in underneath the hem to hit the unprotected body. A one-piece design like this eliminates that possibility by removing the gap between jacket and breeches. A second concern was comfort and heat management. A jacket and breeches combination results in an overlap of fabric both above and below the hips, forming a hot spot which can become uncomfortable. A suit design removes this hot spot. A third concern was active cooling. Neyman intends to fit the suit with a detachable battery-operated cooling fan to ventilate the suit on the inside. The cooling fan will fit into a small box attached to the back of the suit at the waist. This system will blow air up into the suit, providing ventilation for the upper body. The suit design also allows for another feature Neyman is currently working on, an electronic scoring system. This system will be integral to the suit with sensors sewn inside the layers of fabric. It's easier to implement such a system with a one-piece suit than with a traditional set of jacket and breeches. Marcek says he is fully aware some HEMA practitioners will consider a one-piece suit to be a breach of canon and an unhistorical design. He also said some people might prefer not to look like Solid Snake or Deadpool. Consequently, the Guardian Angel will be available in both the traditional two-piece jacket and breeches format and the new one-piece suit design. However, the two-piece jacket and breeches set will be deliberately close-fitting to help reduce the gap between the two garments. Marcek then described other unique features of this suit. He explained that Neyman is moving away from Velcro, which they consider insufficiently durable in the long term, especially in tournament conditions. Instead, Neyman plans to embed rare earth magnets at various points of the jacket, to which external protection can then be attached quickly and easily. Neyman is still working on the magnetized external protection, so they didn't have any examples to show in this video. However, they did show how a typical stainless steel spoon attaches readily to the magnets embedded in this jacket. The result will be a quick attach-release system for external protection, which will be much faster, more convenient, and more durable than Velcro. The embedded magnets will be mounted at various points on the arms, legs, and possibly the sides, so external protection can be customized easily. This jacket will be rated to 1200 newtons at its weakest point. At the strongest point, with the thickest protection, it will be rated to 2500 newtons. The use of Kevlar in the jacket ensures the jacket's own rating is 1200 to 2500 newtons, even without the removable external protection. The various straps on the jacket provide additional customization functions. These straps can be compressed or extended to help shape the jacket around the wearer's body and to attach additional features. The straps at the rear contain strong magnets in the area near the shoulder to which various items can be attached. Here, the spoon carrying feature of the jacket is showcased once more. However, the jacket also caters for those with different cutlery needs. Neyman were delighted to demonstrate the Witcher feature of this jacket, which allows swords to be carried on the back, as in all the best video games. The magnets are strong and the sword is surprisingly secure. Neyman are aware that the straps may be a concern for some users, since a sword could become entangled or even trapped between the strap and the body. Consequently, they have ensured that the straps are fully customizable and can be completely removed if preferred. The only exception is the waist belt itself, which can be unbuckled but not removed. Neyman consider the waist belt to be an essential feature. Neyman described in detail the various layers of material used in the jacket's construction. The external layer is made from highly abrasion-resistant fabric designed specifically to be hard-wearing when struck by steel. This abrasion-resistant fabric also helps protect the jacket from wear when grappling on a hard surface. The anti-piercing layer of material is beneath the abrasion-resistant layer. This is the white material visible here inside the jacket. I asked Neyman if this anti-piercing layer is Dyneema. They said it wasn't Dyneema, but it is a special nylon weave tested in Polish laboratories and verified at 1200 newtons. This layer was used for the entire inside of the suit, so the whole jacket is rated to at least 1200 newtons at every point. Between the external abrasion layer and the internal 1200 newton anti-piercing layer, Neyman have placed their usual nylon batting for impact protection. A fourth layer consists of Kevlar placed at the points of the jacket which cover particularly vulnerable parts of the body, such as the armpit. Here, Margia indicates the area in and around the armpit which will be protected by the layer of Kevlar. The level of padding in this area will remain the same, however. The various layers of the jacket also address the issue of heat. The anti-piercing layer uses Coolmax fibres to help wick perspiration away from the body. In addition to this, the inner surface of the jacket uses fibres impregnated with silver ions, which have a natural antimicrobial effect. This natural antibiotic layer will help prevent the odour which typically results from sweat by repelling the bacteria which break down sweat into acids. This will also prolong the jacket's lifespan. Sweat is less likely to be absorbed into the collar of the jacket, which will help reduce the likelihood of mould. One of the most distinctive features of this jacket is the semi-rigid protection which Neyman have designed for the entire spine. Marje first replaced the cinch strap before explaining the features of the spine protection. Apart from blows to the spine, another danger is injuring the spine as a result of a wrestling fall, especially if the floor surface is hard or the spine lands on a weapon. Like if you land with your spine across a sword or a pommel or something, can be extremely dangerous. The spine protection is designed to fit close to the body, and since it is sewn to the jacket, it will not shift out of place, regardless of how the body moves. The spine protection follows the body's contours as it twists and bends.
Okay, I think.
Now, John, you're a superhero.
Feels great.
Definitely not your size, but don't worry. Okay.
This optional heavy external plastron is made from leather reinforced with Kevlar. The plastron is designed specifically for the Guardian Angel suit, so it will not fit on other Neyman products. The plastron itself is rated to a quite incredible 2,500 newtons. Wearing this over the top of the Guardian Angel, 1,200 newtons at its weakest point, makes you nearly bulletproof. The plastron has been shaped slightly to fit the contours of the torso and includes a heavily reinforced throat protection which extends halfway around the neck. The throat protection fastens at the back of the neck with a buckle, not Velcro, so it's very secure. The entire groin area is covered with a large section which is hinged to allow for ease of movement. The collar has been deliberately shaped like a medieval bevel, designed to stand out well in front of the neck rather than actually touching it.
So this is actually like a bevel to connect with the salad.
It's a kind of bevel.
As a bevel, the collar is well designed to deflect thrusts from below, directing them up and away from the throat.
In this pre-production model, the bevel is semi-rigid. In the final production model, this will actually be a very solid, rigid plate here across the bevel.
This pre-production bevel is not my size. In a production model plastron, it would actually fit a little closer to my neck.
Okay, so this should help protect the lower area here of the
this
hip
is
and also maybe
too
the
low
floating
on you.
ribs
It should be higher.
there.
But
Then it will
it's
prevent...
not your size, in fact.
Sure. So this plate here, if it's mounted correctly, it's too low on me because my torso is shorter than Magic's. But this would actually provide you with protection along your side.
The curved sides of the plastron fit well around the sides of the torso, so the whole of the lower rib cage is protected. Neyman then explains some important details of the groin protection, which certainly looks larger than strictly necessary and rather over-engineered.
Now, will this be a floating mobile plate like this? Or
The groin protection is hinged at the top, but it will not swing freely. Instead, it will be fastened to these straps with embedded magnets.
So that will join close to the body. You'll be able to move in it. It will give some movement, but it will remain in
Due to
front of the
magnets,
groin.
it will reattach by itself
Right.
when you lose it. Because
Okay.
right now, when it's set like this, if you still move your leg forward, it still protects whole.
Yes, correct.
But the problem is when you go back, and for those are magnets, they will catch themselves by themselves and close your close the gap by pure magic of magnets.
I took some time to bend, twist and stretch in the jacket while wearing the plastron. It was a little large on me, but I was really impressed with the way it moved.
Maybe we should take a salt.
Yep, go for it. Yeah. Do you want to hit me with it?
Sure. Where?
I'll just put my hands over there and then you just strike sideways at it. Well, you're right. I definitely didn't feel that.